Okay, so for week 9, I pretty much kept the same split as the past few weeks, but yeah, I did change it up just a little bit. Okay, so for week 9, day 1, I did glutes and hamstrings. So I started off with hip thrust. Here I'm just setting my upper back on a bench, and then I'm keeping my feet flat on the ground, and I'm driving my hips upward until my body forms a straight line from my shoulders to my knees. And then at the top, I squeeze my glutes before lowering back down in a controlled motion. And here I also have the barbell over my hips. Okay, and then this exercise is mainly there to target the gluteus maximus, and it is one of the most effective movements for building glute strength. So next I did Romanian deadlifts, or RDLs. Here I'm holding the weight in front of my body, and then I'm trying to keep a slight bend in my knees and really just hinge at the hips while lowering the weight down my legs. I'm focusing on keeping my back straight and feeling a stretch in my hamstrings before I go back to a standing position. This movement targets the hamstrings and the glutes, and especially it's really emphasizing the eccentric or the lengthening phase in the workout. Okay, then I moved into Bulgarian split squats. Here I have one foot elevated behind me on a bench, and then I have my other foot out in front of me, and then I'm gonna lower my body down into a lunge position while keeping my chest upright. This exercise works the glutes, hamstrings, and quads while also improving your balance and stability. And for this one, I have a dumbbell in each hand while I'm doing the workout. So after that, I use the hip abductor machine. Here I'm pushing my knees outward against the resistance to target the gluteus medius. So I'm pushing the weight out. And then I finished off my workout with cable kickbacks. Here I'm using the cable machine, and here I'm just extending my leg backwards while focusing on squeezing my glutes with each rep. Okay, so from the module, I learned that anaerobic exercise is less affected by oxygen availability, which applies directly to this workout. So most of these movements are short, powerful efforts, meaning that they rely more on anaerobic energy systems rather than oxygen-dependent aerobic metabolism. And then I also learned that during exercise, the body increases the heart rate and ventilation to maintain oxygen delivery. Even though these are strength exercises, I still experience increased breathing and heart rate. So this shows how my body responds to the demand for energy. And then resistance training produces heat. So my body relied on thermoregulation, especially sweating and evaporation, to stay cool or to cool off. So this connects to the study guide that I made, but the module, it connects to that, so the study guide's explanation that evaporation is the primary way that the body loses heat during exercise.